So I happen to have this chance to get my hands on the Lenovo Yoga Book C930, so I thought I'd make a video about it. What I see here is a hybrid of a laptop and a tablet. Maybe a bit of an e-reader too, but we'll talk about that later. This whole device is very elegant and delicate. You can knock twice to open it up, like this, and fold it however you like, hence the name Yoga Book. Let's talk about laptop mode. Most people will probably start with using it as a laptop and open it up like this. It comes with a really great display and it's loaded with Windows 10 and i5 processor. With 4 gigs of RAM, everyday use such as editing photos, browsing websites, or writing shouldn't be a problem, but definitely not video editing due to the lack of video graphic card. However, the real problem is the typing experience. It doesn't have a physical keyboard. It's an e-ink screen keyboard. You don't get the traditional keyboard feedback. When touched, it vibrates to provide haptic feedbacks. It takes some time to get used to this kind of typing, and I personally still find it hard to type like this without looking at the keyboard due to the lack of response from it. The switch between sketch mode and keyboard mode is a bit slow. If you just use sketch, then it's totally fine and it works really well. Keep in mind though, this device doesn't have a headphone jack. I'll let that sink in. The Yoga Book C930 is crazy thin and lightweight. You can also open it up like this to watch videos or simply close it and use it as a tablet like so. This Yoga Book makes a great tablet because it's so lightweight and it has a 10-inch display. The screen experience is really good. It's perfect to watch video on this, and the speaker doesn't sound too shabby as well. You can also use this as an e-reader. You can read books here just like any other e-reader or a Kindle. However, the screen is not backlit like all the other e-readers out there, so you can't read in the dark or type in the dark. Another thing I found is that you can't select text or highlight text in e-reader. You can only take a screenshot of the section you want. The battery life of the e-reader is not as good as the Kindle's. It runs about 14 hours when the Kindle runs about a few weeks. Because the angle is flat on the surface, so it's perfect to draw on it. When I was using the Stylus, I did find myself have to be constantly aware of not to click on the side button. You can also customize settings of your stylus to fit your need. Lenovo is using its own software and doesn't connect to Windows 10 like the Wacom tablet does, which lets you open up Photoshop and Illustrator to start real-time drawing. So that means this device is pretty much just for note-taking and sketching. However, I do wish that it'll work with Lightroom or Photoshop, maybe one day. If you're using this laptop just for regular schoolwork, like taking notes, you should be fine. If you just want to bring one thing with you and be as minimal as possible, this could be the one for you. As long as you don't do any hardcore stuff on this, such as video editing or running any of those like super professional softwares. I feel like this laptop is trying too hard to be everything. Therefore, it doesn't really shine in any of the categories that it's trying to be. But it's a good glimpse of what our future laptops might look like. Alright, that's it for today. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.